Hey, this is Sam X. Welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. Um, I did a dumb thing. I forgot to start recording after I finished the keep. I didn't really miss too much of the Let's Play. Literally, probably 1 minute. I can't go back. I hit quick save a few times, and I'm past the point where I can return and rectify my mistake. Basically, you talk to Emily and you leave the keep, and you wake up over here, the Ducal Palace in Baldur's Gate City. You're welcomed back as a hero. You're given this note. This note basically says, hey, I have your money. If you notice, I have 0 coins. Inside this chest is all my stuff that I had before. I actually looted back this shield, which I will sell. In this episode, we're going to just basically go through Baldur's Gate City. Yeah. This is gonna pretty much explain why M1 is part of, dual classes. She'll dual class at the end, during Baldur's Gate Dragon Spears. As I said, I kind of like that. Dragon Spear is not an amazing expansion, but I will say one of their strengths is that they actually do explain M1 being a dual class fighter, or thief mage. In this game, you're gonna meet Shale Corwin, single mother. Very overpowered archer class, by the way. She's an archer. Her bow, I believe, has some type of, ensnare proc. I can't really remember her class specifically. She's an archer. I don't remember all her stuff. She's broken.
Forgive me. I'm Shale.
Anyway, probably shouldn't say this, I'm gonna say it. This game is very social justice warrior focused, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Shale Corwin is a single mother NPC, but they don't really cram it down your throat too much. They do make it noticeable. It's not a bad thing. In my opinion, females are underrepresented in games, and I actually really kind of agree with them on that. Anyway, looting this chest, this is M1's stuff. If you remember, this is actually what she starts with in the original game. You can loot it once again, of course. Anyway, going back to Shale Corwin, yeah, I kind of agree with them. I mean, Dragon Spear, it received a lot of criticism. A lot of people were red-pilled on the series. And, I mean, honestly, I kind of agree with some social justice stuff. There really should be, I mean, I don't want to like cram it down people's throats, but I agree that Shale Corwin should be an NPC. There are female players who like this series that just are tired of every NPC being just a generic male. In other video games. In this room, you're going to get ambushed by some thieves, by the way. Just trying to grind some experience. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't want to go too blue pill on everyone, but this game receives a lot of criticism for stuff that really is incredibly minor in my opinion. As I said in the previous episode, Mint's going off about ethics and adventuring. Sure, it's out of context, it's out of character for him. Does it really mess up the plot of this game? No. I mean, Baldur's Gate 1 had a lot of joke plot lines too. Does this game do it way more than others? Yes. Yes, it does. I mean, the writing in this game is not amazing, but... I mean... How do I put it? It's not that bad. People complain... I mean, this game, in my opinion, is not an A+. For a variety of reasons. That just doesn't fit the Baldur's Gate lore, but it's not the writing for the most part. It's just the combat. The combat in this game is insanely difficult. I mean, you guys literally just saw, all three of you saw that I had to turn down the plot. Or, I'm sorry, the difficulty. Sorry, not the plot. As I said, it's... basically, this game is not amazing, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
flaming fist is trying to keep
Honestly, this is my favorite part of the game. It's just seeing Baldur's Gate City, but it's different. I really like this map. I really like seeing all this old stuff. The first place I'm gonna go is actually I'm gonna get the best necklace I'm probably finding in Dragonspear.
What's this, Bison? Huh? What is this? It's nothing you need to. Oh, officer.
It's part of a quest.
Helping him find his kitty. I'll see you as soon as you've got.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You've really done it this time, Bison. No. I shall await
Yeah.
you here.
Basically, I just gotta.
Pray for your
This guard is
You should reach
bullying
the
this
Iron Throne
NPC,
building
and
Beltan wanted you to speak with us
I
Sunday
will
night
be
on
back and
Calvin
beat this
there.
guy up.
Name of Rasad and Bashir.
or the guard up. I'm sorry, I'm gonna play a little poorly. If you haven't noticed, maybe I'm a little talkative slash I'm bringing a little bit too much politics into this. I'm going to apologize. It's about 3 in the morning where I am. Didn't sleep well. I did go to bed for like an hour, and I'm still a little bit buzzed. I'm just playing Baldur's Gate to calm me down. I didn't really want to keep uploading episodes, but I'm playing still because honestly, I really am having a lot of fun with this playthrough. Despite my frustration, I'll be honest, playing a solo thief kit like this is actually entertaining for me. It's not only a challenge, despite me breezing through the game, but it's a fun class. And sure, doing big backstab numbers would be more fun, but the idea that I'm going to scale really well in terms of both armor class and Thaco, and they don't get damage. Do they get damage? They get damage. Yeah, I get damage. That's kind of fun. And I really just want to see what I'm like at level 40. Anyway, let's keep playing.
What now? Best show some respect. I serve the flaming fist. We've been working our fingers to the bone, keeping this scum. You can't do this to me. I serve the flaming fist.
Corwin helps you on this one, I guess. Do
Yeah,
not
yeah,
fail
I'm
them
on
a
the
second
straight and narrow
time.
now. You've got
That's
me
very
right, I
Darth
swear it.
Vader-ish.
Leave me be, yeah?
I like that. Anyway, as said, Corwin, good NPC, bring her back up. Yeah, there's the guy. There he is.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's
There's the
you.
gold.
Have you had
Uh,
a chance to
Really,
speak with Riggs
300
about,
experience. That's
you know,
really not worth the
about what
time.
he's been doing yet?
As said, very social justice warrior base expansion.
The Iron
People
Throne
got a
building
little
doesn't look the
upset
same as
about it,
last time you were here,
but I
does
mean,
it?
Corwin's a really good
Council's
NPC.
using it to house refugees
She's a
fleeing the
little
crusade.
overpowered, but she belongs in the series. I really do like that.
Top of my to-do list.
Few other stuff in this game is a little forced. She's a little forced, kind of. Not really. It's Rasad. Rasad won't join me. I'll just hit 1 all the time.
And I am Kayla.
See?
You say Kayla Argent, you know that while most forgive me.
I like Rasad. As said in previous episodes, he's good at NPC. He won't join you no matter what. You can't get Rasad at the very beginning. I don't want Rasad. There he is. I want this guy.
What can it be now?
Coughing up blood.
He is a werewolf. And he's a thief. He's a werewolf thief. He has this holy symbol that I want.
May I be of assistance? These refugees are my responsibility,
We're
and I believe I detect some tension here.
gonna take it. How do I get this? There we go. There we go. Corwin just kills Soul for me after I just complimented about how she should be in this game. You shouldn't be in this game. You just stole my experience. I hate you. She is broken, by the way. Very, very strong NPC. I think I said in a previous episode that that sorcerer NPC you get
Top of my to-do
Baloth is overpowered? No. Corwin is actually way more broken. Especially because she's an archer. In the stage of the game where you're low level and everything is hurt by an archer. Anyway, next zone, let's go to Elf Song.
We aren't far from the Elfsong Tavern.
Way ahead of you.
Mainly because I just want to identify the amulet I just showed you guys. And yes, I'm going to equip it. I know what it is, but I want to show you guys real quick.
I'll cover the door.
I like that line, by the way. Good, I don't trust that door. Haha, very funny. Alright, we will identify stuff. Can I not talk? Oh, there we go. Oh, he won't identify my amulet. Maybe the other guy will. You won't either. Really? What's wrong with you? I don't think any of this stuff is relevant for me. No, not really. He does sell some really unique gear. Bard items. These are for monks, I believe. One of these is amazing, by the way. Dexterity +1, AC +1 for a monk. Yes, please. He sells something that literally has blind on crit, which is great for a monk. I'm just gonna tell you guys what this item is, but I won't wear it until I can identify it. It just adds bless for you. It's also wisdom +1 for shapeshifters. Now, I'll be honest, shapeshifter, even in this game, is a bad class. It's weak. Shapeshifters really aren't that strong. I mean, the werewolf form, when you instantly get it, is great. And then when you get greater werewolf, it's great, but not really a good class. But this amulet literally does give you bless permanently, which is +1 Thaco and +1 damage. To anyone who wears it, you don't have to be a shapeshifter.
Yeah, I'll get right
Why
on
it gives +1 wisdom for a shapeshifter when you can't cast spells in a druid or in the werewolf form is beyond me. I don't get it. Basically these guys are thieves. They're gonna try to steal from the shop, and we're just gonna beat them up. Specifically the Drow Mage first, of course. Oh, casting haste. In the name of Lolth, we fight. I like Drow. Everyone likes Drow. It's a very low IQ bad guy to like, but oh, I just destroyed that. All right, really nothing in particular I want here. I do want to check out the other potions. That's Mirrored Eyes. I do want that one. 50% magic resistance potion. Oh, yeah. Yeah. For a second, I thought I got the wrong potion. I was like, oh. Oh, yeah, I'll just sell it. I really just wanted the invisibility potion. Alright, moving on. I didn't loot that fire resistance potion. I probably should have, but it's not that useful. It will be at the end of the game. I really wish this guy would identify that spell. Will he identify it now? Probably not. Yes, he will. Good. Here's that amulet I looted. I didn't actually catch this the first playthrough, by the way. I did. Permanent Bless, meaning 1 Thaco, 1 damage, which is significant, and in my opinion, better than +2 saver spell, considering I'm a halfling. So, now I slightly hit better. I'm actually gonna, if you notice, I'm very poor right now. I'm just gonna sell this junk and get some money. I really don't need the money at the very beginning. Oh, I forgot to turn in that amulet. Oh well. As said, you hold onto a bunch of gems. Oh, I should have double-clicked. You hold onto a bunch of gems, that way you start the game with a ton of money. I shouldn't hold on to these. Those are useful. But the other stuff will be sold. And there we go. I don't think you have anything I want, but let's just double check. More arrows. He does have more detonation arrows. I'll hold off on buying the... Yeah, let's buy them. I said I was going to hold off, but no. Let's just do it. And these. Very good potion. The others are good. I'm just not going to buy them for right now. I'll buy them later. I mean, there is a traveling vendor that will come with you and sell stuff. It's not insanely critical I buy that. I am buying the detonations just in case. Very good arrow, as demonstrated earlier. Hang on, let me check my time real quick. Yeah, I can keep playing. Okay, let's check the tavern real quick. One thing I'm going to do here is talk to some stoned guy and get my glasses that see unidentified things. Or, I'm sorry, not unidentified. Things from another plane. There we go. It's really kind of annoying you have to talk to this guy because he's an idiot. And it's just really not... It really just doesn't fit the plot of the game. Anyway, he has glasses that can see things from another plane. You can pull them up to 3 times per game, and I'll show you the most important ones to pull. There's something you can see that's from another plane inside this inn, but it's worthless to identify it. It's worthless. Don't even waste your charge there. It's really kind of bad that they included that in the inn.
We should think about returning to the Ducal
Requires a
Palace soon.
ton of min-maxing. Let's just... There's really nothing I need in this zone. I can go talk to TX for 1,000 experience, which I will do. Actually, you know, I might just ignore it. Might just ignore that. Yeah, let's do it. I'm here. He's right here. I like TX. He's actually a very strong NPC. You can't get him in Baldur's Gate Dragon Spear, by the way. He's like Rasad, but he'll never join you. Which is really frustrating, because he's a good NPC. He has a summon gas spell. I mean, can't get much stronger than that. There's a quest over here to beat up some guys. Let's just do... Nah, you know what? Screw it. I'll hit level 12 very soon, just playing solo. Alright, and finally, this final zone I'll go to. Let's beat up the guys, and then I'll probably end the episode here. Wanted to save. Some call me the hero. Oh. I mean, Corwin's gonna beat them up. She is so overpowered. She just soloed that guy before I could beat him down with Dritz's scimitars. She is so strong, she could literally out DPS Dritz's weapons. And she just basically kill stole all these guys for me. I mean, come on, Corwin. Anyway, put these potions here. I'll probably cut the episode out right here. Probably go browse ETI. I'm sorry, users like paperclip. Loo links. I'll browse Loo links for a little bit. I'll see you guys then.